Welcome to day 6. Okay, so what I've done so far is I've taken the wiper blade off, or the arm off, and I had to replace this little puppy here, this washer. The reason being is that when I created this new parcel shelf panel, when I went to push it in, I actually broke the back of this washer off, so yeah, I've had to replace that. And when I was at it, I noticed that this was quite wobbly in here with the seal, so I wasn't getting a real good seal. So what I've done is I've taken that off. There's a metal plate that goes over the top of that. I've given that some paint. Then there's a plastic cup that goes over the top of that. I've given it some vinyl paint, and what I'm going to do is silicone all through here and then reassemble this, and hopefully that'll give it a good seal around that. At the back of this there's a rubber pad on the bottom of that, and then on the back of it I've put an O-ring and a washer, so that should be waterproof. So I'm waiting for that paint to dry, and then I'll be able to sort all that out, put that back together. I just need to make a little bit of adjustment in the parcel shelf here to make sure that I don't contact the back of this again and break this one as well. So I'll be sorting that out. Then I shall put all this back together again. From last week when we were doing the shocks, I need to sort the back of this, or the underside of that, out where the shock mounts go in. Nip that up, and then what I shall be doing is finishing this off. So my brother-in-law's donated the space saver, the jack, the tools, just so I can get it registered. For some reason you have to have this crap, and what I'll be doing is I'll be creating the floor and doing as much as I can around the whole entire perimeter here. Also need to make up a little shelf here for the amp to sit on, so that'll sit in here, which will be removable, so when I need to get to the fuel pump I can. And that's what I'll be working on today, and then once that's done, should be ready to give it its first go for registration. I don't think it's going to pass. They'll pick something, so I'll have to fix it up once I'll get the report, and then hopefully second time round it'll be ready to go, and then we'll have a drivable car. Okay, that's the floor mat done. Once I get everything up along here, I will probably have to trim this some more. So at least I've got the basic floor pan for this. So the next step now is to get this done, then I can trim this back, then create the panel for the floor, and then start building up here. So getting there. Okay, the paint dried enough for that. That's good to go. Silicone underneath it. That's a big improvement over what it was. So with the arm, I'm still deciding whether or not to actually paint this section here red, or that section there, to go with the theme in the car, which is black and red. So not 100% sure right now, but I could be painting either that or that or that red. Let's see how I go. Okay, this is the rear panel from inside the boot. So that's that's decreased the amount of floor space here, so that mat will need to be adjusted. I still need to do one for here and one for this side here. This one here I've already marked up. I just need to make the wood panel, but in order to do that I'll need to go down to the hardware store and get some spray adhesive. So I'll do that now, and then I'll continue with these two sides, and then I'll get this this back piece done here. So basically it's going to come along here, goes up to this point here, comes down and around here. So it's just going to cover this bottom section there and leave the tail light access open. So yes. Okay, so in between waiting for paint to dry and also for adhesive to dry, I made up this little shelf thing here, and that is for the amp there. So I need to screw it down yet, but it's nice and sturdy and it should do the job. So I'm going to screw that down, then I'll set it up, just get all the settings right, and then that'll be that one done. And I have this rear shelf here, or parcel, or whatever you call it, that's going to go along the back there. So this one's done. I still need to make that one up and that one up to finish this one here off. But other than that, that one's done and representing. So the rear parcel shelf's now back in, and all that is now plumbed in properly and set up. So more jobs down, but this is very time consuming, so it's taken me a while to get shit done, but that's just the way it is. At least it'll be pretty awesome when it's done. So I'll be back in the tick with the next bit. Alright, that's it, I'm done for the day. I'm knackered, but I've got the back panel up, this panel here up. As you can see, I've left area to get into, change globes if I need to, and then the floor's done. So all I have to do is that side panel there and that side panel there, and that's done. But today I'm done, so that's enough. So that's day 6 down. Have a good one, guys.